Hi people, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sichamba Jacob. Alright, so how do we get to find the value of x and y? Okay, so here we need to pick one of the equations. Remember, I've got two equations. So you can either pick the first one or the second one, whichever you feel comfortable working with. So I'll pick the second one. So I'll say x, y is equal to 1. So after you've picked that, you make one of the variables subject of the formula. So in this case, I'm going to make x subject of the formula, meaning I will divide by y both sides. You see? So after dividing by y, this y and y will go. So I will remain with x is equal to 1 over y. Like that. So I guess it's clear up to here. You are comfortable up to where we've reached. So if you are comfortable, we now go to the next step where we also need to substitute. So here, what I mean by saying substitute, since we've made x subject of the formula, so we will get this value right here, x over y, and substitute it in the other equation. Remember, we used this equation and made x subject of the formula. So whatever we get, whatever value of x we're going to get here, we have to substitute it in the other equation. Okay, so let me substitute and show you how it will look like. It will be 1, okay, over y. So 1 over y, and then power 2 here minus y power 2 is equal to a 2. Like that, okay? I guess you can see what I've written now. I've just substituted right here, getting this, put it here, and maintain everything. And this is how it looks like. So from this stage, we just have to clean up. So that would be 1 over y power 2 minus y power 2 is equal to a 2. So we've cleaned up. So the next thing would be to kill this fraction, or to get rid of this fraction. We don't want to see any fraction here. So what we're going to do in order for us to get rid of the fraction is to multiply by y power 2. Whatever denominator we have here, we multiply throughout. And this will give us, 1, okay, this one right here, because y squared and y squared will cancel, minus y power 4. It will be y squared multiplied by negative y squared. So these will be added, these powers, okay? Laws of indices must be applied here. Here it will be 2y power 2, okay? We've just multiplied throughout by this, here, 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 and this is what we've gotten. So our job is now to solve this equation. So let's put it in standard form. We're going to copy it and write it somewhere here. Okay, so let's copy, we write it here. We have 1 minus y power 4 is equal to 2y power 2. So I've just copied what is right here. Okay, so now from here, solving this, we must remember to put it in standard form, and the standard form will be y power 4 plus 2y power 2 minus 1 is equal to a 0. So I've just made all the terms this side cross the equal sign, or added this to both sides and subtracted this from both sides, and this is what I got. Okay, so now to solve here, I'm going to rewrite this as y power 2 and the power 2 here plus 2y power 2 minus 1 is equal to a 0. Of course, I know that y power 2 is the same as y to the power 4 using the laws of indices. So now here I can say let, okay, any letter of your choice, I'll say k is equal to y power 2. Okay, so my k is equal to y power 2. That means I'll substitute k in this equation. So it will be k squared plus 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. I've just substituted k here because I've gotten this and here. So we need to solve this quadratic equation. So when we solve this quadratic equation using the quadratic formula, we are going to get the value of k. K will be equal to negative 2 minus or plus or minus root over 8 over a 2. So this is the solution that we're going to get. So what are we supposed to do with this solution? We only focus or get whatever what will give us a positive value out of this, because there are two solutions. So I'll just go with the value of k, which is equal to negative 2 plus root of 8 over a 2. So this is what I'll use for me to finalize or to finish up this question. Okay. So remember, at some point, like here, I said let k be equal to what? Y squared. So let me write it here. Let me write it here so that we don't really mess up. So we know that k is equal to negative 2 plus root over 8 over a 2. And at some point we said let k be equal to y squared. So this means we can equate, okay? We can equate. This is k and this is k. We can say y squared is equal to negative 2 plus root of 8 over a 2, okay? So meaning to solve for y, I have to find the square root both sides so that this power 2 can go. I remain with this. This other side, I'll get what I have right here. So it will be 1 over 2, like that. So the value of y in this or in these two equations is this one. This is the y value. And then for the x value, remember when we started, we made x subject of the formula like this. If you're able to remember, we divided by y both sides and we remained with this. So we can just say, okay, our x value in this case will just be 1 over what we found here, which is negative 2 plus root over 8 over a 2 and the power 1 over 2, like that. So that's our x value. So x value, y value. And for this same x value, if you want, we can write it in this form. We can say x is equal to, using the laws of indices, look at how to look. This is how it will look like if we don't want to work with the fraction. So like that. So when we've got a negative 1 over 2 as a power there, it's the same as what we have over here. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sichamba Jacob. I guess you've enjoyed watching my video. Thank you. Remember to leave a comment, share, and subscribe if you have not yet done so. And if you have subscribed already, I'm saying thank you to you. Bye-bye.